So today's session is brought to you by the Beaver Hand cocktail, which was the new Cyberpunk 2077 cocktail that How to Drink did. I'm just gonna plug like channels I have nothing to do with. I really like watching that guy make cocktails because like he's a geek about stuff and didn't have like a bartending background, so he was like in the early stuff. He's kind of like figuring it out as he goes. It's really good content. And I liked this one because it involved floating Angostura bitters on the top. And I was watching the like slow motion of it and watching the like reaction of the bitters trying to like mix into the drink on their own. Looked really great. Uh, I'm totally
Nice.
making it wrong because it's like a mezcal drink that requires dry curacao, and I don't have either of those. So mine is with tequila, that's like a smokier tequila, but not quite mezcal, and with orange curacao. I don't know what the difference is because I'm also not a bartender, uh, but it still tastes good, so I'm going with it.
Sounds
That's what
fantastic.
counts. Tonight's beverage is a single bottle of coffee whiskey, as they put it together. It's made in Kentucky, and we actually found it for sale. So we actually drove over to uh, have a their company did a special tasting. Just when was that? That was back in October, I'd like to say. So they did a tasting of a few mixed drinks with their coffee whiskey there. As you can expect, it tastes like coffee and whiskey. So I was not getting fancy, so I just threw a bunch of cherries in it, and I've already eaten them all.
Oh, it's the best
Nice.
part.
Tonight's East Coast drink is, well, I'm out of anything to mix with, so it's just a straight double shot of Woodford Reserve.
Nice.
What kind of brownie you got over there, Pink Mercury?
It is a keto brownie, sugar free.
Hey, some of those are really good. I especially
Yeah.
love when you make them with stevia, so they have like a minty aftertaste.
Oh yes.
Then it reminds me of like eating an Andes mint brownie.
Is it just straight chocolate or like equivalent, or does it have other stuff in it?
Yeah, it's just a chocolate brownie. I mean, you can add a lot of stuff. I like adding M&Ms into mine. But as far as drinks go, I guess I'm the designated gaming driver because I'm only got water.
Hey, perfect, man. You gotta have the designated driver. Unfortunately, you're not driving the drop ship, so let's go. Woo!
Yeah! I can fly. I'm a pilot.
So,
For those who remember the Star Control 2, Kamikaze pilots, Kai!
So what's our first mission tonight?
well, we're gonna try and do something that's like lower than our reputation, just to kind of, get the ball rolling. When I did that last time, that seemed to go really well. And then I dove us directly into one that was like 3 levels too high for us, and we also did pretty well. When we were getting that arcade cabinet, that was in a zone we should not have been in, and it was surprising that like we did pretty good.
Don't.
It should have like been an indicator when they dropped an atlas on us.
Right.
Run! Focus fire.
As like the AI are coming to join up with me instead of fighting with you. Yeah, that was a good time. Good news is no AI pilots this time, so no one's going to be following me around.
I'll make sure to follow you around just to spite you.
Supplies are in demand. We're going to do an objective raid for House Steiner. They're indifferent towards us, but we're going to target the independents who hate us.
Screw those guys.
This one thing I hate is independence.
God.
Just so damn wishy-washy. Just pick a house already.
This
Someone
is
make a
this
game like
is
Star Lord.
this is how we got onto the rise of Razelhag. Which having heard someone else say out loud, I'm like, oh wow, I've been saying that wrong all my life. Like everything else in
Log.
this game, with Davian and Liao and whatever
God,
else.
what was it that I always called it? Like Rizalahag?
Razelhag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I used to call it Rizalahag.
I just called it Razelhag. I didn't. It never clicked the Hague being in there, and it totally makes sense now that I've heard it. I'm like, oh yeah, Hague is
Space
in that.
Vikings.
Yeah, but I'm just an idiot. It's all right. We're gonna do 3 shares of damage coverage, 5 shares of C-bill payout because I want to get that money, and then we got to drop down to 270 tons, guys. What are you doing?
Oh no.
Cicada.
Cataphract.
That's not what any of you guys are in. I'm seeing
trying.
Archer and Stalker and Awesome and it's probably from last time.
Yeah. Boom, baby.
Now
Now
what
we're
are we at?
underweight.
All right.
Yeah.
We were probably like tossing
Weird.
Assault in there.
I see the Battle Master on your thing, but it said you had nothing selected.
Oh, there it
Well,
goes.
now I've got a Battle
Taking-
Master selected.
It's just
Hey,
taking
now we're
some-
at weight. Ooh, Blinky repainted the Archer.
Did.
It's very Tron-esque. I like it.
Yeah.
By the way, they announced Tron 3 coming out.
Yeah, it's got Jared Leto in it though.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that either. He's kind of like the killer of movies now.
Hey, Morbius was awesome.
I never saw it.
Well, I'm glad you're
You're
the only
missing
one
out.
in the United States that believes so.
His performance was actually really good in it.
I loved
I have to agree. He was really good in that.
I loved that the internet made Sony think that they really liked it. They memed it so hard that
Morbin
Sony was like,
time.
we're going to do a re-release of it. I'm like,
did.
why did you do that? We were
That
making
was
fun
funny.
of it.
All right, Blicky Fish ready.
X
Big
and
Mercury
ready.
ready.
Right, it's ready. Now, see, I actually watched a review of it before I went to see it, so I already knew all the things that were flubbed up about it. So I just got to enjoy the parts that were done.
I just don't like him as a... It's one of those things where, like, I don't like the guy. And so, like, I have a harder time justifying going out to seeing a movie with him playing stuff. Like, I did like him in the Blade Runner sequel. I thought he did that character really well.
He was brilliant in there.
But, like, man... It's hard enough to get a Tron sequel, you know? And then they, like, throw you a curveball like that. So if it doesn't do well, they're like, well, no one likes Tron. It's like, no one wants Jared Leto.
It's one of those method actors that sometimes
The method is
doesn't
wrong.
do it. Yeah. But I have to agree. He was pretty good in Morbius, but it was the story, the other
The story
actors,
was pretty wonky and made no sense.
it was
Hey,
the
suddenly
other
there's a
act-
lot of mechs, guys.
Oh, you're
Yeah, sorry. I kind of triggered things.
Oh, were you going for the objective?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Uh,
We'll just deal with what's coming at us. It's a commando.
I'm being chewed up by Phoenix Hawk's machine guns.
Well, then run
Anyway.
back to us. Did that commando just punch me?
Maybe.
Again? Fine. He punched me twice. I took that personally.
missed.
Okay, I'm getting shot in the back because I'm not able to hit that Phoenix Hawk. All right.
Hey,
Let's go for the Enforcer.
What just happened?
I don't know. I'm just seeing death around me.
There's
I just totally glitched out.
Oh no!
so many.
Did the game crash, or are you still around?
I'm still around, but like, I like glitch teleported, even in my own view.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Maybe I'm the one that's lagging.
Oh.
No, if anyone's lagging, I am. I have a terrible connection.
Alright, I need to get out of the opening. This was a terrible mistake on my part. No one else is here. And there's just like constant baddies attacking me.
Yeah, I'm just surrounded by these guys.
What are we
Screw
doing
you,
here
Phoenix
again?
Hawk. You think you can out machine gun me?
Oh god, why is there an urban mech here? Run away! Ow! Oh god, there's a building in my way.
Thank you, Raven, for trying to dodge me because it let me cool off so I could shoot you with my lasers now.
Eek.
Destroy the warehouses. Ah, I got it.
Alright, I think that's the mechs that are by me gone. I can go after some tanks.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Why do I hear machine guns? Oh my god, why are you way off there, man? Get back here.
Me?
Pink Mercury.
Oh.
I didn't know what was going on. I'm just going around hurting things, and now I'm just hurting, and I'm dead.
That's
It's
right.
alright.
Well, I disarmed the urban mech.
Excellent.
Hurts, you're not looking too good.
Nope.
I killed an urban mech.
We've only got
I
a
found
small
another
laser
one.
left.
Other urban mech down.
Ah, he dodged behind a building. Shot me.
Buildings. Always jumping.
Override,
in the way.
override, override. Get back up, get back up. Machine gun this tank. Turn off the override. Where's this warehouse I'm supposed to... Oh, there it is. I walked by it instead of through it. It is one less target.
One last target that I'll be able to hit.
This tank was like, I'm gonna follow that battle master. No, you're not. And I got VTOLs.
Are you still alive?
Who?
A VTOL.
Nice shot.
Alright.
Okay.
Tank.
There's a couple tanks up ahead too.
And we've wrecked the city.
Wasn't that part of the objective?
Nope.
They have
Uh,
insurance.
Just individual buildings, I think.
Heck.
Why won't you die?
Because they're using a PPC against a grounded target. Physics, the true enemy of BattleTech. I found the warehouse. I am walking through it.
Excellent.
We just need to get back to where we were dropped off.
Away. I'm glad I took a light mech. Then I can't be responsible for that much repair costs.
Both shot at it.
There's our ride. Blow it out of the sky.
Well, I mean, when you know that you can't.
Watch, that's going to be a change in mechanics when the DLC drops. Because
Oh,
they're going to want you to be able to
like,
take
so
out
can...
other Merc dropships or something.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll end up friendly
Oh,
firing
man.
your own ship. Looks like they're introducing the Overlords in that too.
All right.
You did not take enough damage coverage.
Oh.
I didn't expect people to die.
Hello. Look
Sorry.
who's here.
Yeah.
I know, it's a warm-up mission. It's all right.
It's us.
At least I
Oh,
made a
dang.
profit.
What happened to your cataphract?
I seriously got completely surrounded. They just kept popping up and shooting me. I'm surprised I took out so many.
So wait, that means they took off your arms, then your torso, and then both of your legs.
Yes.
Like, you took the maximum amount of damage you possibly could.
Just about, yeah.
Wow.
I was thinking that maybe we'd get to do some campaign missions tonight.
We all laugh.